attorneys for Kyle Rittenhouse have a brand new defense. So, and it is kind of bonkers. Now, Rittenhouse is charged with fatally shooting 2 people during a protest in Wisconsin, and his lawyers are arguing that he was allowed to have a gun because of hunting laws. So now, NBC News explains that Wisconsin law prohibits anyone under age 18 from being armed. However, Rittenhouse's attorneys argued that state laws only forbid minors to carry short-barreled rifles and shotguns. The other prohibitions pertaining to children fall under hunting laws, which say that children under 12 cannot hunt with guns. There appears to be an exception for 17-year-olds, according to defense attorney Corey Chirafisi, said, according to the Chicago Tribune. So here's the thing. Now, Rittenhouse is not native to Wisconsin. He lives in Illinois, Antioch. So now that would still mean that he brought a weapon across state lines. So now there he was, and this is before the defense, right? And he came up with this whole hunting excuse. But originally he's like, no, he wasn't hunting. He was going to, patrol a BLM protest to make sure that there wasn't any violence. Yeah, that's it. However, now they're claiming, well, he was just hunting. He was just hunting, guys. That's it. He was allowed to have that gun because he was out there in the middle of Kenosha, Wisconsin, hunting. Well, now, when the attorney made that claim, the assistant district attorney, Thomas Binger, responded by asking that, hey, look, if you're going to make this defense, okay, why don't you then tell a jury that Rittenhouse was just hunting? If that's what you want to do, go and tell them. Go and explain. Quote, they can submit evidence that the defendant had a certificate to hunt and was engaged in legal hunting on the streets of Kenosha that night. So the obvious question is, wait, what are you hunting in the middle of the city during a BLM protest? You want to answer that question? I'm very curious to what that answer would be. Just saying. So, I mean, did he, what? Are you saying that he randomly walked into a BLM rally looking for varmints? And then ended up getting into an altercation? I mean, are you really going to go with that one? Are you really going to go that one? I would say good luck, but no, I don't wish them good luck. I don't wish them good luck at all. In fact, here's the thing. Wisconsin, the hunting defense doesn't make sense for several reasons. For one, Wisconsin did not have any open hunting seasons at the time, and Rittenhouse didn't even have a license to hunt there. Plus, he once again, as a minor that traveled over state lines at the behest of a local militia group, a white nationalist militia group, that was saying, we need to guard the buildings. Doesn't make any sense. And again, he traveled there to try to help them protect businesses from demonstrators, which ended with the deaths of 2 people. I mean, so now will the jury, of course, accept this as an acceptable use of self-defense? I don't know. That's really up to them. For me personally, I know I don't. It's probably good that I'm not in the jury then, for at least for him, because in my view, he was the aggressor of the situation. I don't think he should have been there at all. But again, that's up to the prosecution to prove that there was intent there, and it's a pretty high bar. So now, again, going back to my personal belief, actually, you know what? I think that this hunting excuse might be a little bit plausible. Why? I think he was out hunting, He was just hunting for black people because he's racist. I mean, that's it. Now, to be fair, though, I don't think his first thought was, I'm going to go out and shoot someone. No, I think that he wanted to go out there and look like a badass. Yeah, I'm carrying my gun, I'm going to carry my gun around. I'm going to threaten some minorities. I'm going to be a real hero to the rest of the chuds. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a real hero. I'm gonna protect this empty building from these animals. And what happened? Well, he got more than he bargained for, got into a fight, and then when people tried to disarm him, he got scared like a little bitch and shot them and killed them. And now they're dead. Which is what happens when guns are involved. People get shot. So again, I don't know if this is going to work. This kind of defense. Again, you can go back to saying, well, yeah, pretty sure he was hunting. He was hunting people, black people specifically. I don't know if that's really going to benefit him at all. I don't know. But what I do know 100% is none of this would have happened if Kyle Rittenhouse would have just stayed home. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and share with your friends. You can subscribe and help out the channel by becoming a patron. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf, or you can become a channel member as well by hitting the join button below.